Since the famous McNaughton case of 1843, courts and legislatures in the United States and the United Kingdom have struggled to adopt the proper standard governing the affirmative defense of insanity. In 1966, the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit weighed in on the issue in the United States versus Freeman. Charles Freeman, who was 35 years old, had developed serious mental illness from 15 years of daily heroin and alcohol use, as well as multiple concussions sustained during his career as a boxer. To support his drug addiction, he sold heroin. One of his customers turned out to be a cooperating informant working with federal narcotics agents. Following 2 sales to the informant, Freeman was arrested and charged in federal court with selling narcotics. Freeman pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity and had a bench trial. At trial, the defense called a psychiatrist who testified that Freeman was an alcoholic and drug addict who developed toxic psychosis, which resulted in delusions, hallucinations, and amnesia. The psychosis also prevented Freeman from fully understanding his actions. His history of concussions and knockouts as a boxer exacerbated his condition. The psychiatrist testified that the drug and alcohol abuse and concussions had caused structural and organic changes in Freeman's brain. The psychiatrist concluded that Freeman didn't know right from wrong when he sold heroin to the informant. A second psychiatrist, who testified for the prosecution, opined that, despite Freeman's undisputed mental illness, he was capable of knowing right from wrong when he sold the heroin. The district court found that the defense didn't prove that Freeman was insane at the time of the drug sales. The court reached that conclusion after applying the McNaughton standard, which requires a defendant to prove that, because of a mental disease or defect, the defendant didn't know right from wrong at the time of the offense. Because the court found Freeman criminally responsible for his actions, it convicted Freeman and sentenced him to federal prison.